So there we go. Battlefield 5. Oh, I tell you what, the more I see this game, the more excited I get. I don't know if you've seen any of the multiplayer gameplay. If you do a search on YouTube for Battlefield 5 multiplayer gameplay, you can see Jack Frags has done one video, and Westy has done another video. Basically, it looks like Battlefield 1, you know, in terms of the feel of it, but with the slightly different mechanics we're going to get. So, you know, you're going to be able to build stuff. Everybody's going to be able to revive. There's a lot less spotting going on, and instead of the heavy tanks like we've seen in Battlefield 1, you're going to see German Tiger tanks and Centurion tanks and Churchill tanks and Spitfires and Messerschmitts, and it's going to be absolutely marvellous. There's going to be no season pass, but there's still a deluxe version, so you can pay a bit more, but it's only, I say only, I think it's about 80 quid, isn't it? Woo! So anyway, super looking forward to it. Don't believe any of the negative hype about, oh, it's got women in it and all this sort of stuff. It's going to be great. It looks fantastic. That DICE have taken the kicking from Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2, and understand that they really ruined that game after having a good Battlefront 1. And they know that Battlefield 5 has to hit the mark, and from what I've seen so far, it looks very similar to Battlefield 1, but maybe with some of the improvements we've asked for. So, woo, I am, yeah, very, very, very excited. So we've got an early stream tonight. It's 6 o'clock here in the UK because it's very warm again. I don't want to be streaming till late. Plus, I've got an incredibly early start in the morning. I've got to get up at 4:30 tomorrow morning because I've got a long drive to Cambridge. So without further ado, you probably won't see this, but let me go into my parties and invite some people. See if we get some friends along. It was pretty early, so I know maybe they won't be coming. Again, the screen will just be going blank for you right at the moment. Here we go. Scott's around. Who else is around? See if John's around. See if Maxie. See if Keith's around. See if everybody. Right, so there we go. So I've sent out some invites. Let's see if anybody joins the party. And I think tonight we will be playing Ordinary Conquest. That's what we want. And it is the road to Battlefield 5. How much? Let's have a look. Pre-order Battlefield 5. Let's see how much it costs. Now, so the deluxe version is 72 quid, which gives you early access to the beta and early access to the game and all that sort of stuff. And the standard version, £60. You know, I mean, these aren't cheap games, are they? But I've kind of decided this year the only games I'm probably going to be playing. I play PUBG a lot. Lots of PUBG. Lots of State of Decay until I finish that. Plenty of Strange Brigade when that comes out later in the year. And then obviously Battlefield and Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5, probably plays in Battlefield 4. And I might even get Star Wars Battlefront 2 actually to tide us over. I know it's a terrible game, but you can get it for about £20 at the moment, so it's a little bit of a bargain. I think £20 for that game is good, as again there's no premium pass. But I do have this choice, you see, because we have this problem. And the problem is, as you know if you're watching the stream, I've been playing a lot on an Xbox. I borrowed Oliver's Xbox, and I've been playing PUBG and State of Decay on his Xbox. But I have to give it back. So that means I have to buy a replacement. Now the standard Xbox One S you can pick up for about £180 at the moment, which is alright, isn't it? I don't know, the Xbox One X with all that extra power and the ability to push, I don't know, a better 4K signal, even though I haven't got a 4K display, is very, very appealing. And a lot of it matters about what Sony say tomorrow at their press conference, whether they announce PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds for Sony, and also tonight with the Xbox conference, but not quite so much because I don't really care what Xbox say because I know what games I want to play. So obviously if I've got an Xbox One X, I'll be playing Battlefield on Xbox and not PlayStation because I'm not going to spend 80 quid on both. But anyway, nobody's joined yet, so why don't we dive in? And people can join. Let's play Conquest on the base game. And hopefully there's people playing. There should be, shouldn't there? They should be super excited because of Battlefield 5. So yeah, so that's what I'm kind of thinking. Failed to join the server. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Don't tell me you're having problems, Mr. Mr. Battlefield. Yeah, so the feeling I got, especially if you watch the multiplayer gameplay trailers or multiplayer gameplay that's out there, there's lots of, they're in like Norway, I think, or in some Scandinavian country, and it looks very similar to the Russian levels in Battlefield 1. You know, it looks the same, because I mean it's basically the same engine, isn't it? It's Frostbite. There's a lot less spotting going along. You can't see all the little dots per people's heads. Yeah, the support players, I think the support players, maybe everybody, you know, if you're in a house that's being demolished, you can put sandbags up. If you're in the middle of a street, you can build anti-tank traps. If you're in the snow, you can build a snowman. Everybody can revive their teammates. So, yeah, and there's a lot more randomness to the way that people move around the map in terms of, you know, how they walk, so it all looks more realistic. And I know we've said it before, but I think this could be the year that Battlefield finishes off COD, because as we know, COD is Black Ops 4, and watching the Black Ops 4 gameplay, it looks good, don't get me wrong, it looks good, it looks fine, but it's that future fighting that, I don't know, do we really want it? I enjoyed Cold World War 2. I still enjoy Call of Duty World War 2. I was playing it the other night. There's a new Zombies mode, Horde Point, which I highly recommend you play, which is Hardpoint, with the addition of zombies. You know, how do you make Call of Duty multiplayer better? Well, you add zombies to it, don't you? Which is what they've done. Okay, so, I don't know. Let's join this squad. Let's play as a medic with the dragon. Let's get the dragon out. What's the situation? We're slightly behind. We're fighting for B. Oh, we've got a guy down on G. Here we go. Let's give this guy a hand. Let's get. I need to get out. I will not die inside a bunker. Where's the door? Where's the door, chaps? How do we get up here? Do we have to go all the way to the top?
Là c'è un assaltatore nemico.
You can run, but you can't hide, right? Ooh, there were bombs coming in there, weren't they? Okay. Oh, I love this game. It runs so smooth. Ooh, what was that?
Return to the combat area.
Okay, this might not be the best place to hang around in. Ooh. Somebody's taking pot shots at me, I do believe. Somewhere. They're over this way. Keep moving. Can't see where they are. So we've got some buddies holding on to G. Let's go.
We have taken objective Freddy. We have lost objective apples.
Apparently I've read quite a few articles, apparently the Xbox One X does, because I know it's aimed at 4K, and it renders in 4K, but it has something called super sampling, which means that it, hello buddy. Okay, well they're all going to be pushing from, I do believe that's an enemy tank.
nemico, visto?
We have taken objective Charlie.
How about a grenade? Yeah, great. Should we go and sort that tank out?
We have lost objective George.
Lancio una bomba a mano! Occhio!
What the hell happened there?
We have lost objective Duff.
That's strange. A rather unusual bit of jank.
We have lost objective Freddy.
Oh no. Come on, buddy, spawn in on me. That's it, good man. Shoot him in the kneecaps, my speciality. Ooh. Where was he?
Taken objective apples.
All the way up there, naughty boy. That was a great angle he had, wasn't it? Stay alive! Right. Alright, buddy. Ah, Scott's with us, so Scott will be joining the game soon, I'd imagine. This is for an order.
Sergente, quali sono gli ordini? Cassetta medica,
Stand still.
arriva!
I'll give you some
We have taken
Cassetta
objective
medica per
George.
te, amico.
meds.
We have lost objective apples.
Oof, I'm a little bit rusty. Let's PTFO with my squad as they are. Where are they?
Cassetta medica, rimettiti in sesto.
We have lost objective George.
Dobbiamo difendere questo obiettivo, forza! Attenzione, in cielo, aereo!
Yeah, it's just somebody downstairs though.
Ho lanciato una granata, via!
Got to clear him out, buddies. Got to clear him out.
We have a dreadnought.
Rischiamo di perdere l'obiettivo, difendiamolo!
Okay. Right, they've cleared him out. Excellent. Right. B.
Avanti, conquistiamo l'obiettivo!
Maybe nuts.
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper hand.
Oh, in fact, I tell you what I should do. I need to make my own squad so that. There we go. Create squad. Right, if you can hear me, Scott, we're Ink Squad. If you come in.
We have lost objective Edward.
Assaltatore nemico, facciamo attenzione!
We have taken objective butter.
Abbiamo preso l'obiettivo! Il nemico ha perso!
We have taken
Vi prego,
objective
datemi un
Duff.
passaggio! Abbiamo l'obiettivo! Molto bene!
We have taken objective Charlie. We have lost objective Duff.
I mean, a friendly tank. It's good to
L'obiettivo
see.
non deve cadere, difendiamolo!
We have lost objective
Ah,
Charlie.
it's got us back. Excellent. In fact, can I invite? Ah, there we go. Right, there we go. I've invited Scott to the game. So, see.
Conquistiamo l'obiettivo! Eccolo là! Trasporto
Have a
nemico!
braver car there. He just jumped out there, didn't he? He's in there.
We are losing objective butter.
Where'd he go? Oh, here he is.
Visto! È un medico nemico! Ora lancio una granata!
Oh yeah, got him. Oh, run, 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 run! Oops. Not quite sure what happened there. We got the flame trooper though.
We are losing objective butter.
No, we're not. We're going to get it back.
Difenderemo l'obiettivo!
Lost
Ooh.
objective butter.
Ah, the MG15. Ah, one of my favourite guns in the entire game, but it has been nerfed to hell. It doesn't work like it used to. Maybe I'll have to give it another go.
We have taken objective Edward.
Quello è l'obiettivo, dobbiamo conquistarlo!
Is that a nasty...
We have taken objective Duff.
Ehi, è un carro nemico!
We have lost objective Edward.
Great. Blatted. No. Ugh.
We have lost objective Duff.
Quello è l'obiettivo! Dobbiamo conquistarlo!
What he just said. Oh, the hours we have fought on these battlefields across the whole of Western Europe, the Near East, Middle East. Oh! He was very well hidden there in that corner, wasn't he? Couldn't see him at all. Let's go for a ride.
We have lost objective apples.
How do I get out? I can't remember. I always really like the water in this game. Woo. I think there's a big gun firing at us. All the more reason to get out of here.
Objective Edward.
Conquistiamo l'obiettivo.
Looks like Scott hasn't been able to get into the game. Apologies, Scott. Sorry, my friend. Sometimes it's like that.
Ragazzi, è un bombardiere nemico.
Let's see if we can pull some kills together. That didn't go very well. Oh no. 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 This isn't going very well. Should we give the MG15 a bit of a go? Oh no. Uh-oh.
Ecco dei proiettili.
Wow. Woohoo. Let's go and take a look at that. Aha! The aeroplane I just shot down. One of those big heavy bombers.
We have lost objective Edward.
Can we get in it? Oh, we can. Probably that bloody artillery truck again. But that probably wasn't the best move to be in the middle of the battlefield,
Taken objective Charlie.
standing on top of a crashed aeroplane. Everybody's looking at it again. Oh, look at that aeroplane! Look where it's crashed. Oh, look, there's somebody on top of it. Now, the MG15 is more of a defensive weapon. Give him a hand down here. Was he firing at somebody behind me? Ooh.
Ecco un po' di proiettili. Ricognitore.
We have lost objective George.
Là.
We have taken objective butter.
Oh. It's that guy, wasn't it? The guy was firing at.
Lost objective
Oh, got a medic coming in. Careful, buddy. There's a guy with a Martini Henri. Should we go and get him? Get out! How do I get out? I can't. Don't swap, just get out. I can't remember where he's gone now. Oh, he's over there. Great. Cheers, mate.
Ecco dei proiettili.
Where are they?
We have taken objective Edward.
Yes, I do like the M215. Oh, that Martini Henri sniper got me again. Good shot, sir. Another iconic game. Another 10. Oh, there we go. Good fun, good fun. So yes, I'm debating the Xbox One X. Yes, but I don't know. I have read in places though that in fact the problem with 4K is that the Xbox One X actually isn't powerful enough to run games at like 60 at 4K, and so some games might run worse than they do on like an Xbox One X or an Xbox OG at 1080 or 720. And I thought that was quite interesting, because I just assumed that the console would, if you were to connect to a 1080 telly, it would just render it at 1080p, and then you get more frames per second. Excuse me, but it doesn't. It renders at 4K and samples it down, so it's always hammering away at 4K. Should be interesting. Right, here we go. Which one's this one? Suez, is it?
Hedefi zapt etmemiz lazım.
So our gallant forces go charging into action. Our mechanised artillery trucks and our horses, well, and oh, that's got to hurt. that was a one-shot kill, wasn't it? Superb shot there from somebody.
We have taken
Hedef
objective
şu. Ele
I'll get in.
geçirin.
Let me in. A lot of this is nitpicking though, because the game's going to play great anyway. But there was one other thing actually about the problem with the Xbox, is that, as we know, there are over 70 million PlayStations out there, so that's an awful lot of players. But there's not that as many Xbox players. So the idea is that obviously you'll get more. You'll get more Xbox players, more PlayStation players, so you get games faster. What's that? Oh, friendly. Ooh, friendly. Neutral horse.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Alright, we've got plenty of people up there taking D, so that's good over there.
We have
Looks
taken
like we've got some
objective Edward.
enemy soldiers over there.
Düşman tankı orada.
Ooh.
We have taken objective Duff. Lost objective Charlie.
Oh,
We have taken objective Freddy.
where was he? Inside that house. I think the counter-attack from D towards C is the way forward.
Derhal hedefi ele geçirin. Düşman makinalı tüfeği görüldü. Düşman makinalı tüfeği o tarafta. Sıhhiye görüyorum. Düşman makinalı tüfeği. Düşman sıhhiyesi tespit edildi. Aha! Düşman sıhhiyesi! Sıhhiyeci! Aha orada!
In fact, I'm probably better off if I'm engaging at that distance to use the smelly.
We are losing objective Duff.
Şu sıhhi yardım çantasını kullan.
So we can cut these boys off. Whoa! Sort my chair out.
Hücum kıtası askeri. Ona dikkat eyleyin. Bakın, bir sıhhiyeci.
We have taken
What an
objective
amazing
Charlie.
game this is. Okay, let's hold on to C.
Hedefi müdafaa edin.
Let's be counter-attacking from A, so we've got a chance to push them off the map here.
Düşman hücum kıtası askeri. Tetikte olun.
Whoa! How great is that?
Bu bir düşman askeri.
I'll run out of ammo in a minute. Looks like they're pushing that way, aren't they?
We have lost objective Edward.
Sniper over there.
O tarafta. Düşman tüm askeri.
Good work, sir.
Onu gördünüz mü? Hücum kıtası askeri. Davranın. Düşman hücum kıtası askeri. Düşman taşıma vasıtası görüldü. Düşman makinalı tüfeği. Hücum kıtası aktif.
Right, so what's going on? Looks like we've got a bit of a counter-attack going on F. Excuse me, got it. You go first.
We have lost objective Freddy.
Bir bombardıman tayyaresi görüyorum.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Oh,
We have taken objective Edward.
how do I get down? Without dying. Ooh, flame trooper kit. Where?
We have taken objective Freddy.
Somebody else has got it. I just jumped down here.
We have
Yeah.
lost objective Button.
Şu
We have
hedefi
taken
ele
objective
geçirin.
Charlie.
This game looks amazing. I've said it before, I'll say it again, I love it. Ooh.
We are losing objective Edward.
What do you mean we're losing E?
Hedefi müdafaa edin.
Who's on E then? Can't see anybody. Time to go toe to toe with the enemy, as is the speciality of the MP18. In my opinion, one of the best guns in the game.
Bir sıhhiyeciye doğru bak. Bomba atıyorum. Hazır olun.
How did I destroy a vehicle without even looking? Hey, I'm that good, eh? Don't even have to look at... I am a little bit weak here, actually. Whoop. Careful, buddy, there's loads of them around there. The good old auto loading. It's a two-shot kill, I think, that, isn't it? Two-shot kill. Right, let's get over here. Take it to... In fact, should we do some sniping? I haven't done some sniping. Oh, so sniping with a Martini Henri. Oh, this... Well, I can't... I'm not making any promises. The bark of the Martini. Ooh. The Mars.
Losing objective Charlie.
Run away!
An enemy dreadnought has arrived.
Muharebe gemisi görüldü. Red Dot.
How did I miss those guys? Oh, yes.
We have taken objective butter.
Bu bir düşman hücum kıtası askeri. Bir düşman atlısı var şurada. Düşman bombardıman tayyaresi. Dikkat eyleyin.
Okay, that's not really doing much. Let's go for a swim. Oh, a new rank! Scout rank 39. Oh, some ammo here. Let's pick that up. I'm, in case you were just thinking, I'm rocking the Zulu skin on my fabulous. Oh, I do believe I just shot him out of the.
Bir düşman hücum kıtası askeri var.
The jeep. Whoa, my god. Woo. Let's get some flare assists. Wish I could do some medic.
Biri yaralarımı tedavi edebilir mi?
It's a bit smoky around here.
We have lost objective Freddy.
So let's push up a little bit further. I think they're probably all quitting out of the game now, aren't they?
Düşman süvarisi. Dikkat!
I do have the Martini Henri sniper, so maybe. Who's firing me from over there? Oh, it's the enemy dreadnought, isn't it? There it is. So they've taken the castle, haven't they? Excuse me, do you mind?
Aha!
That attack plane's giving me some grief as well. Is there an anti-aircraft gun around here? I think there's one on B, isn't there? Let's go and check it out. Okay. Look at that sight, eh? Is there any better sight in gaming? Look, we've got a brave biplane coming in to attack their battleship as it peels off. It's just... Oh my god, if you haven't played Battlefield 1, you're missing something, aren't you? So what we've got? They've got ENF. Right, back to the castle. Oh dear, the dirty, dirty Martini Henri. That was a enemy post.
We've lost objective George.
Ooh. Where's he going?
We have lost objective apples. We have taken objective Edward.
Sorry, it's just so much fun, this gun, because it's so... In fact, I think I enjoyed this gun more than the Car 98 on PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Oh, here he comes. He's got a ram. He's ramming the beach. Look at that. He's rammed the beach. Martini Henri versus Dreadnoughts. Ooh, 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 ooh. Shit, fire at me.
We have taken objective George.
That was a bit of a tasty run there, wasn't it, with the... what we want to play as is a support with... limpet charge. And then we want to... limpet charge this bloody... Oh, has it gone down? Don't run away. Ah. Oh, I hit him. I hit him. Right. You thought you were safe there, didn't you? Have I got another limpet charge? Can I lob it on from here? Yes! I'm limpet charge! The beer moth!
We are losing objective butter.
Oh, we've got another one. Can we blow it up?
We have lost objective Freddy.
No, I don't think we're going to have enough time. Farewell to the beer moth. This has been an amazing Sunday night stream. Sorry the chaps couldn't come along, but it's because I played it too early, didn't I? Oh, God, love this game. I felt, let's see how we did. I got quite a good kill streak on then, didn't I think? I promise I'll be playing later. If any of the guys are watching, I will be playing later on. It's just tonight. Again, I say I've got an incredibly early start in the morning. Incredibly early. And we've got quite a few things. 3 vehicles destroyed. 18 for 5. Well, I will settle for that. Anyway, so that's been it for tonight's Sunday night stream. I am going to finish with the trailer for Battlefield 5 again. Building the hype for the beta. Do you remember 18 months ago? Was it 2 years ago? It'd be 2 years ago, wasn't it? When they announced Battlefield 1. And then we had the beta, and luckily enough, I had the week off of the beta, and I put 50 hours into the beta on what was the map? It was the desert map, wasn't it? It wasn't Suez. Sinai, wasn't it? Sinai desert map. Oh, played that map so much because we were all nervous, weren't we, about Battlefield 1? Because we were like, well, it's the First Order War, it's going to be trench warfare. And as it was, they were very clever in DICE in that they introduced us to all these kind of open rolling maps. And it was only really with the last DLC Apocalypse, where we got the real World War One map. So I guess we got a few in the French ones, didn't we? So that was dead interesting. And if you don't know, at the moment, I think the Tsar is free, isn't it? The DLC. So they're giving away all of the map packs for free. They did the French one a while ago, so we'll probably get an Apocalypse soon after this one. Anyway, thanks everybody for coming along for the Sunday night stream. I'll be back on again obviously next week, and for the channel. Let's finish off with a Battlefield 5 trailer. This is going to be really special.
Launching grenade!